What's up, y'all? It's BWADE. We have one WNBA game for Tuesday's lineup. We didn't have any games on Monday. I'm going to walk you through four of my favorite picks for that Tuesday game. We have the Lynx and the Fever matching up. I'm going to take you through that data, the analysis, and explain to you guys why I like these picks and why I've decided to put my money on them. As always, bet responsibly. As great as things can look on paper, it can still go anyway. This is still gambling. Looking at how we did on free picks for today, Monday, like I said, there were no WNBA games, so all I had was an MLB video. We smashed that. We hit 4 out of 5 picks that I gave out. We almost swept, but Zach Wheeler went over. He gave up 6 hits. We had under 5.5, but our 3-man slip cash. Got a bunch of DMs on Instagram from guys either putting in that exact slip or adding to it and hitting that as well. Everybody cashed the fuck out. And we just continue to hit, whether it's the free picks I give out on Instagram, which we also hit every single free pick that I gave out last week on Instagram. If you're not tapped in, there's a link below in the description for that. VIP picks we hit yesterday. We went 4 and 3, but we hit our 2 and 1.5 unit picks. We went up over 2 units. Today we're already 2-0 to start the day. Guys, get in on VIP. I just cut prices to $25 a week for the rest of summer. Jump on. You're not going to find a better deal anywhere. And when you sign up in the summer and get on for 25 bucks a week, when it raises back during NFL season, you will stay at $25 a week. So now's the time to join. When you sign up using code MLB, you're going to get 80% off. It's going to cost you $5 for a week of picks. It's almost laughable because like you're going to make that back with the first bet you put in. Also, you can sign up with either of these apps I tell you about in the video. Sign up, make a deposit using my promo code, and send me a screenshot on Instagram. I'll get you a free week of VIP. Easy as that. I am also doing the giveaway for the signed SGA jersey later tonight. So this video will be for the next giveaway that I'm doing for the month of July. And drum roll please, the jersey I'm giving away is a signed Justin Jefferson authentic jersey. This thing's sick. It's a white jersey, Nike, authenticated, everything's legit. All you have to do to get entered to win that is like, subscribe, and drop a comment to win that jersey. Let's start getting into these picks. So we're starting out with Napheesa Collier. We're going under 9 rebounds, and I like to get it at a half usually so we know if we went over or under, but there is a push in play. Now, look, she's going up against Indiana. Indiana rebounding is elite. I mean, you look overall, they give up the least rebounds defensively. They give up the second least to forwards. When we come down and we look at forwards against Indiana over the last 10 times that they played, only 2 have gone over, Brianna Jones and Kiki Iriafen, and the last 6 have all gone under, right? The green check mark means they went under. And the 2 that went over didn't go over by much. Now, she hasn't gone over this in her past 5 games, and honestly, I don't see a whole lot of reason to go over on this. She's only gone over on one top 5 team, and it was Dallas. I'm not sure how Dallas defensive rebounding is that good. Maybe just because they give up so many baskets that there aren't many rebounds to be had, but the other 4 teams that she went over against were all ranked 8th or worse. And again, Indiana's ranked number 1. They gave up the least and the second least to forwards. I just don't see it happen. In her games against them last year, she went just over in one game and way under in the other. Aaliyah Boston, it's going to be a good game between her and Aaliyah Boston, and so I feel good taking Collier under 9 rebounds. And we're going on the other side. I'm taking Aaliyah Boston under 8.5 as well, so we're taking both forwards to go under. And look, so she's 50-50 on the year. Now, when we look at her away games, she's only hit twice in away games. So she's gone over in 6 out of 8 home games, and she's gone under in 6 out of 8 away games. Much better home rebounder. The other piece that I want to draw your attention to is these 4 games are when Caitlin Clark was playing, right? And then these 5 games are when Caitlin Clark was playing. Without Caitlin Clark on the floor, she's gone under 7 out of 8 games without Caitlin Clark on the floor. Caitlin Clark is already ruled out for this game. She's going up against Minnesota, who gives up the least rebounds to centers. This might be my favorite play of the day. Aaliyah Boston under 8.5 rebounds. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3x for this on Dabble. Really like Dabble because they have great payouts. We're getting 3x, and they have an awesome sign-up bonus. When you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to give you $25 for free. There is no deposit required to get that. You just sign up with code BWADEPICKS or use the link below in the description. They give you 25 bucks when you create the account. You can do whatever you want with it, and you'll be able to follow me. You'll see also on that slip, it says BWADE484. I think that's my username. You can follow me. I have like over 700 followers on there, and you'll see all the picks that I take on Dabble, and you can tail those on there as well with just one click of the button. So check out Dabble. It's a great app. They are going to be changing that sign-up promo soon, so make sure to get that free $25 before they change it. All right, let's get into these next two picks. All right, so on this one, we're taking Courtney Williams to get at least one three-pointer. She's gotten at least 1 3 in 12 of her 16 games this year. She's hit it in 6 out of 8 home games, including her last 4 home games where she's averaging over 2 3-pointers per game. And I mean, this really doesn't need a whole lot of diving into. She's hit a ton. But what's interesting is last year she only hit a 3 in 47% of games. This year it's 75%. Her 3-point attempts per game has doubled since last season. It was 1.9 attempts last season with a 37% hit rate. The field goal percentage has stayed the same, but she's shooting twice as many, which shows that like that's definitely a strategic thing. And again, you look at these last 6 games and she's shooting well. She's shooting at least 4 in all except for 1 game where she didn't take any. But yeah, I like her to at least hit 1 3-pointer as she's consistently done. And then we're taking Lexi Hull, same thing, at least 1 3-pointer. She's hit this in 13 out of 16 games this year. There's only been 1 away game where she missed it, and she's shooting 50% from 3 away. So she is a sharp shooter from beyond the arc. And the only game she missed, she went 0 for 3 from 3. But she's taken at least 2 3-pointers every single away game, and she's shooting 50%. Only missed this once. Love this. We're pairing up Courtney Williams and Lexi Hull, each to hit at least 1 3-pointer. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting just about 2x for this on Sleeper. Love Sleeper. They get, especially their WNBA props, they get them up early. They give us a bunch of different stat categories to pick from, and they have great payouts. This is only 2x because they both have really decreased lines, but tap in on Sleeper. When you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to double that first deposit up to $100. This is free money. Guys, take advantage of these sign-up bonuses. Even if you withdraw $100 off a different app you use and then you just sign up on Sleeper, put $100 on, they double it. And you get to take advantage of all the promos they give us every day. When you do that, take a screenshot and send it to me on Instagram. I'll hook you up with a free week of VIP. We'll make some money together. Appreciate y'all watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment to show some love. Let's get this money, y'all.